Hey, what's happening? Gamers, cosplayers, and anime fans of all kinds. My name is Taijutsu VA, and unlike other Let's Plays of this game, or if you even want to call it that, it will be chopped up, of course. This will be highly emphasized on voice acting, hence the VA in my name. But I am quite familiar with this game, and I'll be doing it on hero mode as well. This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into a deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all of this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered surviving humans on an outcropping of Earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends long hidden away from memory that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I will be playing this in hero mode, with motion controls, and probably standing every recording session just to reduce pain in my own back, but I have played this game quite a few times, both on the Wii and the original. Although I normally would just name myself Link, I'll just go with VA, because that is my goal, to be a voice actor. And this will also be a 100% playthrough as well, but I won't be showing every single thing here and there just to streamline it. And saving my voice for the more important scenes, rather than talking over every little bit. No! I couldn't help myself. If you haven't seen some of the hilarious things that the Game Grumps have done in some of their playthroughs, I'm sure plenty have, but that's one moment that stuck with me. One of the first times I saw them was playing an Ocarina of Time game when they did that one. Anyway, enough talking about the Grumps. That's not why we're here. How majestic. These are a little bit too big to be cooked up, but maybe someday people will find a way to cook these giant birds. Oh, great. Now people are diving off to their doom. No. Can't support that, can we? But thankfully the birds knew how to save them in time.
O youth guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky.
What kind of dream am I having now? It's always something, isn't it?
Rise, VA. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. VA.
That's some way to be woken up. I wish you would stop sending that thing in here. Thank you. That's very appreciated. What does he want now?
Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, VA. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. Zelda.
What am I to do with this? It's mine as well. So, I'm not going to be, obviously, clicking on every single dialogue and reading every single dialogue piece, just the story-driven ones. And this will be mostly a 100% run. I won't upgrade every single item, that's why I mean mostly. I will get every heart piece and complete every gratitude crystal quest and all that, but who knows, maybe I'll upgrade all the items too, we'll see. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be a speed run either, but I will go as fast as I possibly can, though, as well. Can I speed run? No, not this game. So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, VA? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaypora has a pet named Mia, and, well, she scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The headmaster's so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start, and I just put on the first set of clothes and, well, you see, you're lazy. Yes, exactly. No! I'm busy, sorry. Ah, I see. Well, can you please tell the headmaster that Instructor Horwell has found Mia and that he shouldn't worry? I can at least do that.
Youth guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. Hey, good morning, VA. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm gonna make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, VA. So, how do I look?
Great.
I think so too, but it's nice to know that you agree. Thanks, VA.
Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Ah, VA, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there.
Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, VA hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony.
I can't help I was sick for almost 2 weeks.
Even when you are out riding your Loftwing, you're probably just lazily gliding around. Probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider, as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, VA and his Loftwing, they share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We're made of fruit, silence, link, VA. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between VA and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing, a breed so rare we were sure for some time it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when VA and the Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other, and judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear.
Ah, fond memories. Wait a second.
Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by VA and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo-hoo!
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If VA doesn't fly fast enough during the race, What if VA messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about VA.
Listen, VA, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your loft wing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once.
But I can't sense my bird out there.
Oh, yeah. I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, VA, go ahead and call your loft wing.
Damn it, Zelda, I'll get you for this later. Wait, why?
His bird sure is taking a long time to get there.
Something's wrong. Hang in there, VA, I've got you.
Are you two alright?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, VA. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, VA? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start.
VA, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird's gone.
My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. VA, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If VA asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. VA, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters.
Alright, now we can finally get to actually moving around. Or in this case, just sprinting around. But that is what we have to do here, just go from point A to point B as fast as we can, avoiding unnecessary conversation for the moment, picking up stamina fruits, if we so choose to. Oh, we were supposed to talk to Instructor Horwell, but the game will do it for us, it's fine. Alright, so these guys here, everyone's favorite bully turned awesome memeage character, Groose, right here.
You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and pecking.
Course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Oh, VA, so, yeah, just how long you been standing there?
Long enough.
What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you Please find it in your heart to let me win today, please. You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see a bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and he got lost? Give him back already, Groose. I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Groose?
Yo, Zelda, hey, it's,
Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on VA again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you... Nah, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, VA. I hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. VA, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'll talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of his wing ceremony since you ignored him. So don't worry, we'll find your bird in time.
Oh, you noticed that too, did you? Alright, back to sprinting. So this first part here will probably go until the end of the whole Skyloft tutorial part, because that has a lot of voice acting in it, or dialogue, rather. Then we'll start chopping it up more properly from here on out, featuring not just the voice dialogue parts, but actual gameplay that's not just running back and forth.
VA, perfect timing. I heard your Loftring has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. Weirder than usual.
I'm so sorry, VA. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out that I told you...
It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth.
Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, VA, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again.
It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture a bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, you do know how to look at a map, right? Hey, I'm not that stupid. Well, that's good.
Forgive me, VA.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Nope, nope. Grab a sword. Sparring hall.
Baby steps, Link, baby steps.
hear me center it with Y quite frequently as a force of habit, just to keep the motions in check. Get rid of the plus beeping.
Hey, VA! You can't take swords outside the Spark Hall? What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that?
Well, you see, there's no time to be talking to you. I got things to do. Alright. Most of the changes done between the Wii and the Switch version, I honestly prefer the Wii version in more cases than not, but I do like that they did not include that little Sheikah thing popping up right after there when you walk out. I'll get into more reasons on why I just slightly prefer the Wii version over the Switch version. Not by much, but there's just a few things that just feel slightly better to me on the original hardware versus the Switch, for this game in particular. Still a very good port overall. And obviously giving the button options to people that didn't want to care for the motion controls. Good on Nintendo for adding that feature too. Now we move it on here. Get our sword out. Nope. And then put it away before the cutscene because why not? Sure. The Waterfall Cave of Mysteries. Not that mysterious, as there's not much to it. Just chew jelly blobs and keys, and a few rupees. Oh, nope. Come on. This gets here out of the way. Just a reminder, I am playing this on Hero Mode, and I haven't played on Hero Mode in quite a while, so just being a little extra cautious right now. Can I get into the tunnel, please? Thank you.
VA! Hey, VA, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How'd your search going? Any sign of your loftwing?
Not exactly.
Oh, no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh?
Something wrong?
Who's that?
Seeing things?
Who's calling for me?
Hearing things?
Oh, sorry, VA. I got a little distracted for a moment. Let's go.
Alright, fair enough.
Look! There he is! No doubt about it, that's your loftwing, VA.
How could they?
That's so cruel. They've boarded it up in there. VA, can you do something to get all those planks out of the way?
Of course. She just looked so sad when she said that. I know that was just a hidden little dialogue thing that most people wouldn't bother even noticing. Freedom! Oh. Settle down there, Big Red.
We should hurry, VA. Now that your Loftring's free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too?
No.
It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been able to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. And someday I want to see for myself.
I see.
Oh, sorry, VA, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and completely ignore my tutorials and just do it on your own.
Right. I mean, sure. Let's do... Shutting up now, princess.
Princess?
Wrong timeline! Okay, so running the bird through the tutorials. You might hear my elbow or knee pop occasionally. That was my elbow that time. Earlier, it was my knee, because I'm kneeling down during the dialogue things, standing up during other things. Give my voice a tiny bit of a rest. Because, yeah, I had bronchitis or something along those lines this last 2 weeks, so... Hence why I haven't uploaded a single thing since the day I created this account. Joy. But that's gonna change. Alright, Zelda, let's go.
Your Loftwing really is amazing. Especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened.
Well, if it isn't VA! What around the plazas you found that dumb bird of yours? Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff.
I didn't need to know that.
We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delayed for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatments? You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are the best friends. We go everywhere together. Ah! You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you?
Bruce has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her.
I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. Oh, it'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Oh yeah.
Oh, Groose, psst, Groose, behind you, right behind you.
What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Gah!
Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone?
Nothing big, really. Just... VA! Yes, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was that he found his red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves.
Hey, Groose, wait up!
Did you hear that guy? A fair race, yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, VA. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too.
Us? Alone?
Come on, VA, try to focus for once.
The ring ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble.
Looks like it's race time. Good luck, VA.
Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the ring ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without VA, but luckily that's no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. No, please don't. I've attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the edge. Once you're in the air, mount it. We know how to do this. Mount your loft wing. And remember to call your bird promptly, or you will reach a premature death of falling beneath a cloud. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. But you need to hear them again. Absolutely not. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year crafted the gift herself, and as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've all been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose! All right, gentlemen, line up at my command. The competition will begin. Go! So, Zelda... Hey, VA, where do you think you're going? This is a competition. Dive off the platform. I needed advice. Okay. No slacking. Daydreaming or not, this is for Zelda. I believe the original Skyward Sword and the Wii released in November around this time. So convenient that I'm playing it 11 years later in the remake version like this. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory?
Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with Yoshi eggs in your face.
Well, nice shot there, Colin. And just swoop in a little bit. One burst. Nope. Almost. There we go.
Look what I got! Victorious!
VA!
Huh?
What is she doing? Not again, Zelda. You need to stop this. Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, VA. Congratulations. Now, we'd better get on with the ceremony. VA, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you.
And now I can jump from any height without painful landings. Plus, it smells nice.
VA, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual. You do remember that. You know, they say the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad that I got to give it to you, VA. Make sure you take good care of it, okay?
Of course.
Thanks for making it up to do this with me today, like you promised, Link. Or VA. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right?
Sort of. What do you have in mind? I don't remember at all.
I'm glad you're so well informed on the subject.
Oh boy.
You have to jump off the statue.
Right, okay.
Look down. See that big round design on the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you're truly fearless, you'd wait right until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump?
Unnecessary. Thanks for the push.
That was perfect. You're amazing, VA.
Wasn't that impressive, was it?
Not really. But I still liked it.
Cool. What's with our birds?
You know, VA, seeing as how you won today,
Yeah.
and with the weather being so nice,
Where are you going with this?
You think maybe you'd like to, go fly around the clouds together?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna ask me to go to, like, a swimming pool or something. My swimming trunks do not fit me whatsoever, so... Whew, dodged a bullet there.
VA? Hey! VA!
Huh? Oh, yeah. What? You say something? I was lost in clouds.
Today was amazing, watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful.
Glad you liked it. It was a good day for me, too.
You know, VA? There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. What is that? What's going on?
My name is VA! It's gonna kind of be hard to actually call him something other than Link for a change.
VA. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. VA.
Too close of a close-up there, Link. Ah, you're awake. When your loft ring carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But, VA, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? Speak words, boy! I know you can talk. Okay. She was talking about the surface and there was a black tornado. A black tornado, you say? I'm pretty sure it was brown. That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? Well, I thought I mentioned that earlier. You were going ha ha ho ho or whatever you do. Oh yeah, she was talking about the surface off and on throughout the day. I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission. Omoshiroi. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her loft ring, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive, and it would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, VA. Your voice is going to need it. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive, I know it. Yeah, I'm cutting it here, if that's not obvious. Oh, great. Now the door is speaking to me. While Link is puzzled about what is going on in his life, we're going to be doing the next part will be all the way up till the end of the Skyview Temple, but for now, that's part 1, and I'm glad to be making content again after 10 long years.